Hey everybody. Shush. Welcome back. Hold on. That's better. Welcome back. Welcome back to stream. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Friday, whatever day it is. I don't know. It's hold on. No. Oops, man. I'll get used to this someday, I swear. Just it's like the least good DMC. It is like the least good DMC fight theme. Like, not even just DMC 5. It's like the worst one, like, straight up, in any DMC game. I'm gonna go that far and say that Subhuman is just not that good. Unfortunately. I know when I played DMC 5, I just switched out Subhuman for Devil Trigger. You know, V's theme's actually, like, surprisingly good. Honestly. It's not, like, really kind of shit that I like, but it's, like, I kept it on, you know, for the time that I actually bothered to play V. I hope you guys are doing good. How are you guys doing today? By the way. It's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. Crimson Cloud is okay. I know that this week has been, challenging. For me at least. I imagine for some of you as well. Not even just, I mean, the whole week, yeah. Or like other real life serious events, but just the last day, it's been pretty terrible. Day and a half, let's say. Can I fix that? I'm not really looking where I'm supposed to be looking. Can you look at me? Hi. Hi. But anyway. Yeah. It's your mom's birthday? Oh, that's nice. I hope your mom has a good day. I hope you're having a good day too. Managed not to look at anything. That's nice. That's good. I mean, I'm not doom scrolling, but I have been on Twitter, so I see pretty much everything that's going on, for better or for worse, you know. But yeah, I don't know if we'll talk about anything or not. Today, was there something else I wanted to talk about? Something else I wanted to say? I feel like I wanted to open stream with something, but I got really distracted because I was having tech issues. Now I can't remember anymore. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, we'll get there. Whatever happens on stream is predetermined. God decides what we're gonna talk about, and I just have to follow the fucking breadcrumbs until we get to where we're supposed to go. That's how I do streams. Whoops. With that said, let's go ahead and get started here, huh? Let me make sure that the game audio is on. You can hear that, right? You guys can hear that, right? Like the clicking. You can hear that, yeah? Yeah, okay, good. I was having trouble with that earlier. Shush. Let's play some Spider-Man. How about we play a little bit of Spider-Man, and we'll all feel better. Like I said, we are gonna try. Sorry, while I move the mic around, we are gonna try to finish this today, if at all possible. Let me know if that's too loud. I had to reset all my audio for the console because it didn't go how I thought it would go. Oops. Sorry if you saw that. That was me making a mistake. That was not anything wrong with the stream. Yeah, you went to my audio setup screen is where you went. That could be a little quieter, huh? I need to wait for it to load before I can change the audio settings, but that could probably be bumped down a little bit. I could probably do that a little quieter. Miles always dripped. Miles has always dripped the fuck out. Did you guys like the way that sound was at? If it's just too loud for me, I can just deal with it. I have my own way I can turn down without affecting you guys. Do you think that was too loud or loud enough, or what's up? Sounded fine to you? Okay, I can just turn it down for myself then. All right. So what the hell is going on here? Oh right, we're about to do the prowler shit. I don't want to do that though, so let's see. Let me do this real quick. Does Peter have drip?
Some disturbing news has just crossed my desk.
Like PS4 Peter? Not really. I can't even really recall his outfit off the top of my head, to be honest. Peter's kind of just a dripless little white boy.
Is there anything lower than that? Why, yes there is, my faithful flock. Do you know what was found in this stolen stash? Spider-Man.
Unless it's something French, yeah. Or that guy from Aerosmith.
Children, he bullies them into playing with toys they probably don't even want. The nerve, the audacity.
The odd.
Which is why I'm announcing a new venture for the...
Yeah, Spider-Man has drip, but Peter doesn't have drip.
I'm at an underground hideout.
Perfect. You handle the jammer, and I'll see what I can do.
Ouchies. Ouchies, ouchies, my body. Oh, it's something Italian. You know, I didn't even correct you because I didn't even think about it. What the hell was that? It's really the most annoying. Gwen does have drip. Everybody's got drip but Peter. He's just a dripless little white boy.
So, despite the dead zone, I was able to pin an IP address, and it led me to an online underground hub. It is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe monsters. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh, the inner demons.
The inner demons. Regular Gwen is too boring. Yeah, okay, I'll let you have that one. That's probably true. Spider-Gwen has drip. Honestly, at this point, I kind of forget that Gwen Stacy was like a regular character. If you don't stop fucking shooting me.
Spider-Man's winning! Everybody get upstairs now!
Hey, Danica. So after they made a run at the inner demon, how'd things go?
Not how you did. The Devil's Breath came after the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail and it's the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory
kind of by default. We done?
Alright, time to shut down the jammer. Let's see where it is. Wire runouts. Probably a good place to start. Jammer could be behind that door.
Mm-hmm.
Demon stuff. Spoils of war, I guess. Need to shut down the jammer. Mind if I do?
So is the audio okay for you guys after that prolonged sequence of loud noises? Is that good enough for you guys?
Hey, hideout's back on the grid.
Nice. Tipping the cops off now. I can't wait to write up this underground demons conflict for my podcast series. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's my cue to leave.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Sounds good. Alright, awesome. I've only got one more base to do, so let's do that real quick. After I do this. I'm stalling a little bit here, but I want to make sure that I get all the content in this game.
Hey, so I've been checking on the hideouts you shut down. Those areas have seen big decreases in crime and jerks waving around glowy swords. The Tinkerer's still a problem, but the Underground's numbers took a serious hit.
It was a team effort. And I hope your series helps just as much.
Listen, if you ever need anything, not like a rescue, but a break from all the fighting, text me. I know a cafe that makes great Underground Mondays.
I'm picturing sitting in a cafe in the mask. And it's weird.
But cool, right? Okay, bye.
What should I use this for?
You know, what the fuck? Yeah, that's a good point. Like, Man Spider Miles would be way scarier because of the venom and the camouflage.
Don't.
Like, definitely.
Oh, thank God, Spider-Man! Nothing in my copter's working! None of this is me!
Found the source of the hack. 3 of them.
Oh, I did not get trapped inside this building. Yes, I did. You know, that happens a lot with this mission. I've had that happen like at least 3 times. I don't think it's ever happened on stream, but I've had that happen like at least 3 times. You'd almost think that they, like, I don't know. They could have predicted that somehow. I can't believe that never came up in playtesting. It's happened to me several times. And it's literally just bad luck. Like, it doesn't, there's no real way to, like, deal with that. Let's see. Where's that last base at? Roxxon base? Is that the last base? Yes, sir, it is. Arara. Come on, my man.
Happy holidays, Spider-Man. Hey, over here!
Now, where are those? There we go. Ah, there it is. fuck? There it is.
I could use this for sure.
Yes. That look good.
I'm sure the underground is hanging around here for totally normal, non-criminal reasons.
Yeah. Sure.
Hey, there's a break-in happening near you.
Oh, my man, I'm a little busy at the moment.
Spider-Man. Maybe I should leave a thank you note.
Nah, you're good.
Hey, friends, this is part of my series, Underground Exposed. I'm looking into who
Huh.
underground are and what
Never
they
done that
want,
before.
with the help of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I had to pinch myself when I said that. Okay, so the underground used to have a major grudge against the inner demons, and not for the reasons everyone else did. This was before the Tinkerer took over, and way before anyone knew who the underground were. They wanted respect, not street cred, I don't know, whatever you call it. So they went after the biggest, baddest jerks in town, the inner demons. Please.
Hey, thank you. I'm at another rock.
Cool. Let's shut down another reactor.
That would have been fun. I guess they would have had to give her a model then, huh?
Just got through their security. Their firewalls really are
Game was made on, like, not like a budget, but like, it was made on a budget,
Doors
you know what I mean?
downstairs. Same deal as before. You power it, and I'll open it.
Powering up things is my specialty.
Oh, not that one, huh? Yes, that one? Where? Oh, right. What the hell's wrong with you? Come on.
You're getting there. Keep connecting them.
Almost there.
That did it. Overriding the lock. Done.
Puzzle that
Reactor's down
confused
on
an
the main
adult.
floor.
That's like child stupid.
Man, I thought that environmental impact report was gonna kill us.
Yeah.
Friends on city council.
It's not, but I am. You don't need fucking environmental impact report. How about the impact report of my fucking boot in your ass? Dumb bitch.
That one felt good.
Oh, man. So, this lab is all about manufacturing research to prevent new forms and cover up how dangerous it is.
So people keep thinking new form's safe.
Whoops, I forgot you can't do that.
Like Simon Krieger sleep at night.
Probably has one of those machines that plays sounds of the ocean. Drown out his content.
Ouch. Yeah, you're just saying shit and Spider-Man just starts beating your asses.
Actually, you take this.
No, you come up here. I don't fucking come down there, okay? They should call me fucking Air Juggle Man. Ah, damn it. Keep him out of the air, he said. Lock the door and pretend you couldn't hear anything. Yeah, I would resign. Done.
Okay. Have to keep the reactor from hurting anyone else and shut it down for good.
Ooh, I got level up.
A lot of new
Nice.
This is
Just for play dead with Spider-Man? Yeah. He's good. You're good. You're good.
Never gets easier.
That's the last time you gotta do it, baby girl.
upstairs is your way out.
I really just said that, like, on reflex. Find a way out. Seek a way out. Seek some fucking bitches.
Might be something useful on that computer.
Rocks on Rockstars. How cool does it feel to be building the future every single day?
So cool,
Huh?
man.
Well, it'll feel a lot less cool if we get shut down because of an ill-timed leak. Information security is vital to our survival.
This is topical.
Here on out.
That's not funny.
Destroy your phones,
Sorry.
Laptops, any other communication devices upon entry. Cool? Good. Remember, we're here for you.
Yep. Thank you. Hurts just a little bit. Where's the...
I saw a vent up there.
I just shush. Did I miss the
Need
fucking
to get out.
thingy again? Yeah, I think if you played Dead, Spider-Man would just like... If you gave up, Spider-Man would let you give up.
I figured you'd have enemies as Spider-Man. I didn't think Roxxon would be one of them.
Yeah, they're way more corrupt than I thought.
We'll figure out a way to expose Roxxon without going the underground route.
Couldn't take on an evil conglomerate without you. Thanks, man. Talk soon.
I did miss it, you son of a bitch. Whatever, it's fine.
Hey, Spider-Man. Since we should
Wait, hold on one sec. Okay, go.
underground hideouts, recruiting stayed down, and those blocks have gotten way safer.
That's awesome, Danica. Couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, team effort. So I was looking through some of my files. It looks like the Tinkerer was working on some big secret project in Hell's Kitchen.
Is it new form related?
No, it looks like programmable matter.
Programmable matter. Oh, right, the programmable
Maybe I
matter.
should take it off her hands.
Oh, hey, there's a code reference here. 2658. Maybe try that if you find something, you know, locked.
2658. Got it.
Batman will let you give up, but he'll still probably break your ribs, you know? Oh, hi, boys. Why don't you come up here with me? Weapons are not free. You have to pay for that, man. Oh! Ow. Asshole. Batman would pay medical bills. Okay, you know what? That's a good point. Bruce usually is decent about that kind of shit. But, like, I feel like no matter who you are, if you tell Spider-Man you give up, I think he's, like, morally obligated to just, like, let you surrender, like, you know? Nobody ever does. Yeah, you're right, BZ. Didn't even touch the water, baby. What are these?
We gave copies of our keys to each other so we could hang out more. Ended up just hiding messages in each other's rooms.
You do a flip. Ah, dumbass. Hey, I got all the...
Hey man, I don't think I ever told you about the time capsules me and Finn hid around the city. Anyway, I just found them all. It really threw me for a loop.
Oh. Were they foreshadowing your present situation?
No.
No, it just reminded me how simple we thought the world was.
Ah.
I was jealous of how planned out she had her life. First, she'd solve global warming, then world hunger. Next was curing cancer, and before she retired, communicate with aliens.
I don't think any plan you had would have included you getting nipped by a genetically engineered spider.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guess things are different now for the both of us.
good point. Criminals asking each other who they were to get beaten up. Right? That's literally the conversation we have every time I stream Spider-Man. We always have that conversation in here. When defeating an enemy with venom. What is this? Off the wall can cause... I don't care. Hold to yank? No, that's not important. I've really got all the abilities that I actually care about using at this point. Whoops. Oops. Fumbled it. I'm a better Spider-Man at this. I just fumbled the controls a little bit. I would rather not get beat up by the X-Men. I like any of them. I can't really think of any specific X-Men I'd be fine with getting my ass kicked by. Off the top of my head. They're all fucking freaks. I feel like if you get your ass beat by the X-Men, you deserve that. Like, you've done something to deserve that, maybe? I don't know. I wouldn't want to get my ass beat by the Fantastic Four because it's just embarrassing. Frankly. That's what I mean, yeah, like, it wouldn't go well. Hey, Harvey, what's up? Ah. Scott would fuck you up. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to get fucked up by Scott. Like, I'm not... That guy's just got problems. I'm not trying to deal with that. Like I really don't want to. Woochoo! Yeah, he can punch you with his eyes. See, Superman would absolutely, like, if you told Superman you give up, he would let you give up. Because he's fucking Superman. Choose the Flash. I guess that would be fine. I can't really think of any particular thing against the Flash. Oops. I don't want to abandon the mission. I just overshot it a little bit is all.
Whoa. 2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything.
Nice.
Oh, I'm digging this. Think that'll do it. I gotta thank the anchor for the tip.
This man's blocky as fuck. Woo! He does look like he's about to give a banger DJ performance. Oh, crime in progress. I would be scared as shit if I saw Spider-Man coming at me with this crap. That's cool takedown. Does this one have different takedown animations? Hi, fellas. I only played this game once, so I don't remember everything about it. That's not what I wanted, Miles. Hi. Go to hell, by the way. Fuck yourself. Is there anything else I have going on right now? I don't really want to look at Twitter right now. I've seen enough Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, I should probably be updating my stuff. That's nothing to do with Twitter. Shut the fuck up. Increases the damage of remote mines. Yes, please. Do I have any new suits I can unlock? No. No, sir, I don't. I got them all, baby. Cool, cool, cool. What is that? I don't need that. I don't need that either. I'm good. Yeah, I don't have the purple one yet. I'm about to get it, I think. Like, I think I'm literally about to do that right now. As I seem to recall.
I gotta call you back. Alright, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Then, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack.
How do you guys feel about this version of the Prowler suit?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
It's a very live action take. I was gonna say it looks a little MCU.
We sample street noise around the way.
Needs a cape. I agree with the cape. I think what saves it from being like really live actiony is, or like being bad. I think it looks fine, and I think what saves it is the mask, the helmet, still having the classic eyes, kind of. I think that's the only thing that's really saving the suit. I don't think it looks bad, but it is like way too MCU. Agreeably, like I agree with that, and I think a cape would be cool.
Finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it.
Looks like Prowler needs to look more like Spawn. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm agreeing with. Yeah, for sure.
I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
Don't take it as much as Spider-Verse. That's a hard design to pass up or to overtake.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample.
Yeah.
Back up a little. Your levels are clipping. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try and get a clear line of sight. Not a match, though. Keep looking. Try moving in a little
Oh,
closer.
right. It's that. Gotcha.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city.
Let's do this
I
real
left
quick.
a few messages for you too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See, old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. You were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Did he really draw Prowler before he... I mean, Prowler and Spawn do look like
Trinity Church.
that, you know?
Remember, Tinker is yours. But leave the boy alone.
Lol. Nice job, idiot. Am I interested in Elden Ring? I am. I definitely am. I really just haven't gotten hold of it yet. I'm probably not going to stream it, even if I do get hold of it. Just because I think
Man, I needed that. I was beat.
I'd probably just get frustrated about it.
Okay, I'm gonna call Finn.
If I was trying to do it on stream and like
Mom?
look good and stuff.
Genki? Anyone home?
But I'll probably pick
It's
it up
just me.
soon.
bridge attack didn't slow Mom down at all. Kinda nice to have the apartment to myself.
Do I need anything?
Hard to think of Ma as a little kid. Abuela's still getting mail here. Gotta forward it to her.
Yeah, boss.
Who doesn't love an ohm meter? Nobody. That's who.
You're right. Whew. Let's do all this Prowler shit real quick. Swipe left. I think I already did all of this. Yeah, I already did all those, bro. Like, yeah, I feel like that would be how it works. Like, programming
Hey man,
will matter.
great news. Shutting down those Roxxon labs put a serious dent in their reactor production plans.
That is great news.
They may not be done for good yet. It just saved a ton of people. Celebratory hot dogs are on me next time I see you.
I'll take it. Thanks, man.
Just doing flips and shit. Yeah.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
What the fuck is that, bro?
Maybe that water tower.
Oh.
It's got a leak and I can get close enough.
Okay, thanks for just telling me. Ooh, too loud.
Rhythm.
Come on, man. It's right there. Ugh. Everybody would be that part of Gaim. Seriously? Seriously? Where is it exactly you want me to be fucking standing?
Something that's been around a while.
Genuinely, where is it that you want me to be fucking standing? Okay.
Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
No, it's right there. I was looking at it. It's like the leaking right there.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good. Forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop. And I just started calling myself proud.
It's like, do you realize the discrepancy there, bud?
I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. But lastly, your dad's job and mine crossed.
Oh, I thought it'd be good forever when I was a
Uncle
super
Aaron,
criminal.
If it would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way. All right, time to call Finn.
It's not time to call Finn.
Hope
Chill.
she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, We need to talk.
Probably shouldn't be having this conversation next to people.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay.
Because Jefferson is a
It's all your
persistent
dad's
motherfucker.
You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Birds. Birds. She's talking about birds. Ah, there they are. Completely silent birds. Apparently.
Probably something you'd always find here. Birds or trees or...
Why would trees make a sound, dipshit? Oh, sorry, guy.
Hey, Spider-Man, happy Hanukkah.
Hey,
Pretty
thanks.
sure it's behind me.
I'm pretty sure I'm just waiting for the birds to respawn, my man.
Probably something you'd always find here. Like birds or trees or... No, not trees. There's a lot of birds around here.
Oh, I need to use camouflage. I literally forgot that Miles can turn invisible. I keep constantly forgetting that he can turn invisible.
Not this way. How did Dad record this? Is he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. Dad stopped cold. He said, Aaron, man, that's music. Listen. Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
That's nice. There we go. The in-between for normal criminals and super criminals.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debates.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Pipe it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
No, sir.
Some.
Because your campaign against rock...
I try not to, sir.
Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station. Has to be the fire alarm. Gotta get
The
close.
fire alarm? This one? Oh. The fire truck, you mean? Don't mind me, fellas. Just,
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside.
Ah, whoops.
Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
What are B-tier villains like? I mean, that's like Shocker or whatever. Just some guys. I guess all the B tier guys are just like Kingpin's goons and shit.
FYI,
I don't care. I'm busy right now. I feel like Daredevil gets his share of the, like, the B tier guys. Just people who are dudes. Oh look, it's where Elektra's power couldn't be contained. No wait, that's not it. Where am I? Stilt man. Yeah, right. Oops.
Times Square.
Man.
Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or a loser. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current. I could cheat it with venom. Nah. Hanukkah's 8 nights of family. Nice.
Lady Stilt Man? What the fuck are you talking about? Are you being funny or are you being serious?
After I started calling myself the problem, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. He wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
Because you're stupid.
Tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
Nah, I don't know about that, man. That's not what I wanted. Hold on, I need to, I want to change something. There's no easy way to do this.
Folks, I've heard differing opinions from my discerning listeners
Whatever.
about
Just have to deal with it.
Roxxon's security force. On the one hand, this is fair. There are some of the same concerns.
Anyway, this is where Elektra's power couldn't be contained. Does anybody, you guys remember this from fucking Amazing Spider-Man 2? This is where he beat the shit out of Elektra that one time.
Roxxon has every right to protect its property and interests.
Yes, that's
Many
right.
of the skirmishes people are concerned about
A corporation's right to protect its own interests is paramount above all else.
Now I'm told these incidents have died down.
As we just recently learned with a certain company
Ranger and skin-tight suit burst into your
that shall go
face.
unnamed.
What would you do? No, wait, that was rhetorical. Derek, shut down the comments. You people are sick.
Remember, kids, corporate interests are always more important than anything else. Ever. Especially when it comes to unnamed talent management companies. Oh, no. Hey, thanks.
This sound always feels like someone's celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
Church bell?
Not gonna find it over here.
Oh, okay. My fault.
Get serious about brand development.
Too close. Too close.
Nah, getting too far away.
Man,
Said it sounded like a celebration.
My ears.
I've got my...
There we go.
Nice.
It really wants me to stand like one specific goddamn spot.
When I hear those
The
bells,
naked what?
I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony,
Because you're a fucking criminal?
so I met him here after. Bought us some milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. I don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Maybe you could have just not
Things
lied.
got complicated between them.
Maybe you could have just got, like, why did you feel the need to become a super criminal when you could just be, I don't know, literally anything else? Nobody, like, money, yeah, I guess. Was it worth, completely alienating your brother for the rest of his life?
Weapon steal.
Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, that guy. Okay, I thought you were talking about, like, in, like, a Spider-Man character.
Why can't you sell something nice?
I was like, I don't know that Spider-Man character.
Stickers or pizza?
Ouch. Hey, could you... I mean, you just told me about Lady Stiltman or whatever, so, like, I'll believe anything.
Real Spider-Man.
You know? Oof.
Take this kid out already. You're in for some pain. You're dead.
Did he? I didn't hear. I wasn't paying attention. Yo, look at that guy over there just standing here watching Spider-Man beat these dudes.
That's one more arms deal stopped in progress. Good work, me.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you enjoy the show, brother?
Gotta head out. Police show up, I do not want to lecture on the whole vigilante thing.
Spider-Man isn't even real. I like when they do that with Batman in, like, the Arkham games. You know, like, sometimes the guys will be like, oh my god, Batman is real. It's like, how could you not believe in Batman at this point?
Plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
Light? Bitch, what the f...
I like that beat. Not sure it's light, though.
Wow.
It really is the most wonderful time of all of these people with power are tearing this city.
Ah, there it is.
Got one present for Christmas.
Something, yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first.
Sorry to interrupt, Aaron. Continue.
I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to love his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word.
I wish you did too. You could just stop.
You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close.
You could have just not,
Imagine
man.
never turning my back on my family.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have just not, homie.
Listen up. I finally have scientific proof that Spider-Man is a crime against nature. Allow me to explain. A recent incident involving a construction crane and a tiny bit of ice turned into a spider snafu when the masked menace decided to intervene. The result? A disaster the likes of which this city has never seen. We have yet to receive a body count, and I can assure you, it will be. What's that?
Is that I don't remember that. I didn't play Origins, that's why I don't remember that. I never played Origins.
I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule.
Would I say stop being a thief to Black Cat? I would though, but I would though. Is it the flag? It's in the Bane section. Oh. I would tell Black Cat to stop being a fucking thief. What,
Sound of something on a schedule.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they threw Bruce Wayne in there, and then Batman shows up. I mean, like, it sounds like that sounds silly when you're like, well, how could they couldn't figure out that as soon as they threw Bruce Wayne in there, fucking Batman showed up. But it's like, that would be a weird stretch to make in real life, you know?
I'm not gonna find it over here.
People also, like, if, like, you know, like, at the beginning of Arkham City, like, Bruce calls in the Batwing to drop the suit off, like, in, like, a fucking ODST drop pod. People, like, if people saw that, they'd be like, ah, Batman fucking dropped into this city like a goddamn fucking paratrooper.
If I were Uncle Aaron sitting and listening, what would I hear?
I don't know, man. I'm struggling with this one.
Whoa!
Excuse me. Move out the fucking way. They also threw a bunch of other people in there, yeah. Too close? What is that? I heard it. Oh, the boat! Yeah, people weren't really surprised when Batman showed up. It was like, oh, Batman would come in here, up in here.
Fairy horns. That's right.
Client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey.
Wasn't it like a minor, wasn't like a plot point that was like, the only way that Bruce could even get into Arkham City was that he had to basically get arrested and thrown in, and then, like, whatever. But it's like, but couldn't he just have done what I just described and just fly in with the Batwing?
Till he got busted.
I seem to remember that being a point where, like, even the Batman can't get into Arkham City.
That a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. I told him, but he caught me.
That'd have been me.
I don't think that was a thing. It's been a long time since I've played Arkham, so I might just be completely fucking making that up. Hugo did have a weird thing about it. Ah, here's the last one. I'm not swinging halfway across the city for it, though. I've been thinking about replaying the Arkham games on stream sometime. Maybe probably just Asylum and City, because those are the ones that I remember. And I don't really care to play Night or Origins.
Happy holidays, dude!
Hey, Spider-Man. I was thinking, and it's totally cool to say no. How would you feel about coming on my show?
I mean, I do publicity. Secret identity, that whole thing.
Right, totally. No pressure. I just think people would like to hear from the new guy, you know?
I don't know what I'd say. I'm just kind of doing my best, you know?
Yeah, I think that's true for everybody, but your best includes dodging bullets and running up skyscrapers.
Maybe when I'm on summer break and have more time. I mean, when I take
I mean,
work for my job. Yeah. Anyway, if I was gonna go on any podcast, it'd be yours.
That is the best
Yeah,
part
I guess you're right.
week. Maybe ever. Okay, well, just let me know when your summer break rolls around. Bye.
I mean, there's definitely something stopping him from getting out because there's all those fucking gun turrets and shit. He was legitimately trapped in there.
Sound every night with your kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay.
Oh, it's the
Something
subway.
That was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
It's the fucking subway, isn't it?
Not this way.
Not to be a jerk, but maybe leave the.
Yep, I remember this time. Miles looks cozy. Yeah, I hope so.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels.
They trapped in here with me. Yeah, they were all trapped in there with each other. Really.
Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a spacer. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Hey, young blood, you got almost everything you need for the trap. You just unlock the spot where you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Spot in Harlem. Wonder what the last piece is.
I actually went back and tried to play some Arkham City, just like off the cuff a couple days ago, and I actually really struggled with the combat and especially the stealth because I'm so used to how this game plays, like how the Spider-Man games play, that I literally couldn't fucking do it. Like I was struggling so hard. I'd have to like start from zero and try again.
The lab, the basement thing.
I couldn't just pick it up and try again.
Always making upgrades.
Ra's al Ghul didn't need to be.
skills
Probably
well.
not, to be honest. Arkham City was a little overcrowded in terms of like villains and shit.
My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years.
Maybe did they let people out of Arkham City? I was under the impression that it was a
Sequencer? Sampler?
sorry,
Vintage.
that it was a life sentence up
Has
in
to
there.
be him and Dad's equipment. He was always way better at guitar than me. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook.
No, sir. I like this. Imagine like you've got your secret supervillain hideout, but you've also got your fucking beat station over here with the fluorescent lights and shit. Does he sleep down here? I mean, do you live here, man?
Maybe I should take
It was a
few
normal
swings.
prison. Interesting.
Nah, I'd probably break it.
What are you doing? Why did you do that? Whoa! Wow, thank you. Is your username supposed to be that? Thank you so much for that. Wow, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Use the
Yeah, that was good timing. It scared me. Wah, wah.
Something new every day.
It sucks. It sounds bad.
Hope this suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.
Thanks for the evil suit, bud. There is a Spider-Man. There's that Captain Britain Spider-Man guy. Lamb. I don't know anything about him, but he exists.
That chase looks crazy. Someone could get hit.
It's that Spider Kid!
Spider-Man!
Boom!
Keep it up! Guys, this car is busted. It's not worth it.
Come on, kid! He's on the... Yeah, like, look! Where'd he go?
Yo, really though? If I saw Spider-Man dressed like the Prowler,
Learn to drive and not steal cars.
I would straight up assume that he's gone like dark side, right? If I saw Spider-Man swinging around wearing this, I'd be like, oh, that's fucking evil Spider-Man. Like, you know? He looks fucking evil. And he's got the neon, he's got the X-Aid fucking Nikes on. That didn't exactly go how I planned it. This is a good suit, though.
Whoa! Hey! It's not cool!
Neutralizing Spider-Man!
Aye.
Firing on Spider-Man!
You are not gonna fire that at this range. Oof.
Rocks on zero. Spider-Man. I lost count.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This would be like the kind of shit that Miles would wear if he went bad, like in Ultimate, like the Ultimate Aaron wanted. Let's get on with the story though, huh? Let me see. Let me just put the normal one on for this. Wow, clean other side of the city, huh? Oh, Pia streaming. Why? Why is it every time that Pia streams at a time that's actually watchable for me? Oh, thank you, Leah. I'm also streaming.
Sure to send you a message on your app if I see any of those underground pumps.
Thank you, Leah. Yeah, what's up?
New York is so cool.
Yay!
You know where other Spider-Man went?
The other Spider-Man is in some fucking fake country I don't remember the name of. Sorry, he's not here right now. Like, it's kind of my game, to be honest. Hey, is Trinity Church the Eddie Brock one? I ask this every time because I can never remember. Is this the Eddie Brock Church, or is this the Daredevil Church? Or what? What's up?
That was a hell of a way
It
to
is
tell me
nice.
Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
Daredevil Church is okay. Okay.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick, Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
My dad brought us to that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Oh, I forgot about this. I actually forgot about this. Why does Rhino look like a fucking Metal Gear Rising boss?
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Oh my god, white boy. Yeah, I was gonna say he looks like fucking Sundowner. Like if they made Metal Gear Rising 2, and it'd be like, this is super Sundowner.
See, Miss Mason, kind of knew she was gonna be a handful. You. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye that way.
Where are we?
Oh my god, it's Troy Baker. Yeah.
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
It really got you going, huh, bud? It really,
let's not dwell, right?
really got you mad. Fucking heated.
The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid?
Is it money? Money?
That smells like money. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym.
Okay.
Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
Wow, that's really on the nose, huh?
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you.
They were not, because we just said about how we weren't going to do that. Maybe they were.
Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
Seek a way out. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it being on the nose, for the record, yeah.
Giving them to the police.
I know writers who use subtlety and they're fucking cowards.
About Roxanne surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer?
This one? This one. Yeah, he really did the Bond villain shit.
What did you find?
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with.
The fuck you won't.
Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find one. Hello.
Not charming enough to be a Bond villain, you're right.
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the
Spider-Man
floor.
versus a Bond villain would
Right
be
above
dope. You're right. What's happening? What's happening? Oh.
That security door is our way out.
Yeah, subtlety.
I'll
You don't
have
need
to hack a few
subtlety.
terminals to disable the alarm.
You don't need subtlety in a superhero story. Superheroes are all about.
Rhino probably turned them off. Heard he wanted to question the prison.
Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man to squeal.
Out for the count.
There's 2 more ahead.
How'd we even find those two? Did Rhino track them?
No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us their location.
All units stand by. Possible code blue. Run! Neutralize the target!
Gotcha.
Don't really see the point of holding Spider-Man and Tinker. You should just get rid of them.
Krieger's always working an angle. He thinks they're more valuable to the company alive.
The company.
Deadly force is authorized. Need an extra pair of eyes.
Lead the way.
Remember, kids, it's all about the company.
Way's clear.
Yeah, I'm on rotation coming up. Seems like the whole future of the company's staked on that place.
Running a cipher.
Remember, he can go invisible.
That doesn't really help to know, though.
Ready for another computer.
Stay focused.
Even if you know the guy can turn invisible, it doesn't really help because he'll be fucking invisible. You know what I mean?
Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with Roxanne.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect, like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine. But we're gonna talk about this.
Last chance, Spider-Man! Surrender! Stand by. Stand down.
Yeah, they should be looking out more often.
Secure.
Okay, I'm sorting the mag lock. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it.
What am I supposed to do? Aha.
Looks like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these computers.
I'm a computer.
Roxanne's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
No problem.
More info on Rhino.
I know he says he wants out of that suit, but let's face it, the metal onesie is the only reason anyone gives a damn about him.
Drew.
Just upgrade his armor. If we help him smash Kid Spider, he'll forget all about wanting out.
There's nobody this guy won't manipulate.
Okay, but everybody would manipulate Rhino. He's kind of stupid.
Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
We need an outside partner to track
Black Cat.
Spider-Man for us. Tombstone's off the grid. Black Cat's gone straight. Ish. What about the guy in the purple? What did he go by? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be.
Come on, man.
No, no way. Another voice memo from Krieger.
I liked Rick Mason, I did, but bleeding hearts don't survive this business. Maybe we should set up a plaque in his memory or... name a bench after him. Yeah, I bet he'd love that.
Simon Krieger. Bastion of compassion.
Yeah. It's funny, right? What is that? Oh.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the Raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
I can't let them go until they have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud.
Here's the deal, bud.
Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
So evil. I'm so
Here's
evil.
leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So...
Got you there.
We're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man. But it's kind of an invite-only party.
Yeah.
Bye.
Fucking this guy, right?
Go there. No. Wait.
Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Then no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just say it. Let's keep moving. They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do.
Yeah. Funny. Funny guy.
Gotta be attached to a generator. Just need some venom, and we'll have power. I saw a generator close to where I came in.
Did you? Ah, there it is. I didn't see it.
There. You've got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here.
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Ugh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
What am I looking at here?
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
You're good. Use the laser.
Use the laser.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn, Get this door open! That won't hold forever.
Go. I'll be fine. Just go.
All right, let's get him. What the fuck is that? Oh right,
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
Yeah, they really don't show up enough to warrant them like existing, to be honest. And he still doesn't look up. So, like, whatever.
They look so peaceful, knocked out.
None of these kids are a serious threat.
There.
Got it.
You're done.
Arkham did these. Arkham did them better because Arkham had less freedom of movement. Whoops. Doodly doo. So, like, they could more easily control where you're able to.
RX-89 status report. Someone get eyes on RX-89. He's not responding. Copy that. I'm en route.
Come on.
Neutralize the target.
Ah.
He's not here. Sweep the area.
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through.
You haven't.
No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? I promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then, I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
Remember, he can go invisible. Ah, I finally got that fucking trophy.
Sorry.
Is that... So what is that? Everything but one trophy? Everything except the New Game Plus trophy. Arkham had a problem with introducing enemies with a counter to your abilities and then giving you an upgrade to counter the counter. Arkham had some issues, but whatever. I'm done being stealthy here.
Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there.
It just was ways to diversify your combat encounters, so it wasn't just the same shit over and over and over again. Am I missing something here? Yes, lore accurate. Oh, there's one guy all the way over here. Hi.
Another one bites the dust.
Coming?
Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way. What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way.
Excuse me one sec. Concussive force. Yeah. Wait, what did that say? Okay. Yeah, we're good.
I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Krieger.
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This will destroy Roxxon.
You like my new color?
It's a little...
Immune to your little zappy pops.
Sappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, be finished there!
Come on, man. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember how this works.
I will give you good death.
A good death.
I think that's his sick version of a compliment.
Keep it grounded. Here. Yes.
Ow!
His armor.
Nope. These fights will always be the exact same. Always. I promise you. For ever. This is the same shit as the fucking Bane fights in Arkham. It's the same shit always. Ow. Why did that explode in Roxanne juice? Like, what else are they even gonna do? It's like, whatever. It's just the Arkham template at this point.
You cannot survive this.
Come on. Come on.
Keep him down!
The Rhino fight in the PS1 game was just like this. Like, it's all the same, baby. Jesus.
Maybe if I charge the engine. He did it. Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed their new armor.
But they really should have.
You need to put him down! Permanently!
I'm not gonna kill the Rhino.
Not how it works.
And that is why you will lose.
Ouch. I don't even think I have the capacity to do so.
Got hands? Fancy armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino.
Punch him in the butt.
Off of me.
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all surface wounds.
Why do you sound so
What the fuck? Huh? Weird. Alright. You don't have to. Don't give me fucking pop-ups while I'm trying to stream.
Think back. His armor's falling apart.
Well, you know, Rhino's one of those guys where he's just sort of a goon.
Roxxon armor's disabled! You're up!
On it.
So for the purposes of, he can really just be whatever the narrative needs him to be.
Ready for some zapping pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
Don't stop! We're gonna break him!
Ouch.
Woman is fear.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's kind of fucked up like that, to be honest.
Creepy Alexi? You ready for it next?
What the fuck? Oh, I... He's a wife guy? Is he really? It's epic.
Just
I didn't know about
make
that.
sure he doesn't do anything. Be right back.
Just chill with the Rhino.
Krieger's data
Marco.
shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Come on, girl. That's just like the oldest trick in the book.
Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. It everything goes through with her plan?
Stop mauling. He's making you maul.
Harlem.
Oh my god, Harlem.
Helpless.
You're literally letting him make you maul.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn! What the hell?
Okay, thanks for coming, Leah. I hope that goes alright. Have a good night. Mwah.
Finn!
Oof.
Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
You keep saying that.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Yankee. I need help.
Ooh, that frame drop. Lethal. You good, bro?
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth. Some antibiotics.
you like Yankee gets there, and he's like, Miles, are you good? And Miles is like on the floor dead, and he's like, Squid Games.
Miles? Where have you...
Pero qué pasó?
Oh, I forgot about this. Genki is a real one.
What are you wearing?
I have to tell you something.
A little late for that, bud.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
Miles,
So that was you
Miles,
chasing her
still
to the
dripping, to
city.
be honest.
As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this?
Didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse.
Do you think she's able to figure out by like proxy that Peter is Spider-Man? Like now that she knows that Miles is the other Spider-Man, she's like, you know, you really been spending a lot of time with Peter Parker lately. like, no, that's unrelated. No.
Nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you.
I mean, Rio's cool. She's
You give
cool
me
about it.
strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
This is a good game, man.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside.
You remind me more of your father every day.
Very cool about it.
You stay safe.
Part and parcel of the whole Spider-Man gig. Yeah, it is. Miles is doing pretty okay. All things considered, really.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store new form. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out. Gonna take some time to work on music when this is all over.
Yeah, how many friends? I mean,
Whatever's about to go down in Harlem.
Every member of Miles' family has died in one continuity or another.
Definitely feeling like mom's space now.
Rio died in Ultimate, and then Jeff dies in this one, in this version, and Aaron dies a lot.
I'm not giving up, Dad.
A lot of those things weren't his fault, though. Mostly all of those weren't really his fault.
Your mom texted. She's working on this building, then heading down the block to evacuate people closer to the plaza first.
Aaron and Rio died in Ultimate, yeah.
Totally. As soon as I find Finn's latest new form setup.
Aaron also died in Spider-Verse. To be fair, Aaron and Rio both got better, eventually, in Ultimate. Or rather, in 616, I should say.
Genki's tracking Finn. Should check the app while I'm waiting to hear from him.
I already
needs help.
Did everything in the app, homie. I did every goddamn thing in the app. Seriously. Well, I gotta do something.
Robbery with hostages? And escaped convicts or the perps? Not good.
Not great. Oh yeah, he was Iron Spider for a bit, wasn't he?
We're not going back to the raft, Spider-Man.
Look, man.
Because Aaron just loves to steal shit from other people.
Get ugly.
Hi, fellas. Hey, lady, you might want to get the fuck out of here. Who's still up?
It's your snark! Ready to fire!
Convicts are down. How many of these guys are still running around?
Yeah, I'm sure that went really good for him. Guess I do.
Gotta head out. Police show up, I do not want to let...
Alright, here we go.
Hey.
Hey.
Found Finn's setup. Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovations.
Oh my... Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking of, time to help your mom evacuate Harlem. Later.
Okay. Oscorp Science Center.
It's always fucking Oscorp, isn't it?
And if she won't listen, I'll take the new form. Destroy it if I have to.
Yeah, she's kind of petty like that. You know how it is. This is, I believe, the last mission of the game. Hi? Oh, I deadass forgot about this.
Sorry about this, nephew.
Genuinely, I forgot about you. Even though we were just talking about you.
Can't let you go back out there. Let Krieger and the Tinkerer kill each other. Go back to being Spider-Man when the heat dies down.
And what? Just hide down here? I don't get to pick and choose when I'm Spider-Man. I gotta stop Finn.
No, you gotta survive. I've been trying to teach you that, but you don't listen.
You want me to survive so bad? Why sell me out to Krieger?
Wasn't a sellout.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You were never supposed to get caught. Krieger broke our deal.
You want it back in the family, and that's the best you could do?
I saved your life.
You threw me in a cell!
To protect you!
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles! I'm not gonna lose you too!
And I'm not gonna let people die, just to save my skin. You underestimated me.
Whoa!
Damn it, no!
Okay, I was gonna take a break before the last mission, but now's a good time to do that. Well, maybe it's not, but it is the time that I'm going to take it. So let me hold on one sec. Let me take like a couple minutes. We'll be right back. Okay. Alright. I got some cheese. I ate some cheese. I'm good now. Welcome back.
Don't fight me on this.
Ouch.
I don't want to, but I can't stay down here.
Then I'll do what I have to. Keep you safe.
His cloaking tech. I need to short it. This isn't about me at all. It's about you. You're afraid.
Don't you turn this on me.
Haha, bitch.
When are you gonna understand that I have to fight for this city?
When are you gonna understand you can't do that if you're dead?
You can't counter every trick.
Now I'm just beating the man in the corner.
I can see us now.
He'd understand that I gotta protect him.
No, he wouldn't.
You don't realize I'm the only one trying to save you.
And I'm trying to save everyone else.
Yeah, it's good implementation of spider sense for sure. Ouch. Ow.
I have to try.
The fuck?
Didn't your mentor teach you about picking your battles?
He taught me to put other people ahead of myself.
Ouch. Ooh, what was that?
Dog eat dog.
Not if we make it better.
Ow. Quit it.
You don't get it. You never fought for anyone but yourself.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive.
Oh, that actually worked. Haha, bitch. Ouch. Oh, I'm getting my ass beat.
I'm done for
Look, it's Prowler Jr.
Enemies you can't beat. Know who else did that?
Don't say his name.
You want your mom to bury you too? I won't let you.
Holograms? More tech from your buddies at Rockstone?
I attack. You can't keep up. You're naive, nephew. Still the kids looking up to Spider-Man.
No, I'm the kid who knows people are looking up to me.
I got holograms too, asshole. I'm losing this fight.
You were never gonna accept me as Spider-Man. The risk I gotta take?
You're right. I'm done letting my family die trying to play hero. How far will you take it? You gonna kill yourself proving you deserve that mask?
If that's what it takes. Which one's the real you?
Ah, it's...
I'll do what I have to, just like you.
Without your power, what are you?
I mean, without your stupid fucking bullshit technology, what are you, bud? You know what I'm saying? Like... What do you think, you're fucking Batman?
On this, young blood.
Come on, give yourself away.
Ah!
What do you owe the city, huh? You didn't ask to be Spider-Man.
Finn doesn't know what she's about to do.
Let someone else risk their life to stop the
Who?
underground. Not you.
Who, man?
Don't be stupid, Mom.
Jeez, that sucked. That was very poor performance on my part.
I know I messed up. I let you down. We're family.
Family? That didn't stop you from lying to me, manipulating me, fighting me? Being family isn't enough anymore.
Doesn't have to be like this. You, me, hating each other? That's how it happened between me and your dad.
What's the common factor there, Aaron?
I don't either. But I can't be the person you want to turn me into. I can't turn my back when people need me. I have to be better than that.
What's the common factor there, Aaron? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally the opposite of Ultimate. Yeah, this is literally the opposite of Ultimate, Aaron. Like, seriously.
Ganke, my uncle just kidnapped me. Locked me up.
How do I feel about important dialogue during combat? Should they save it when you can actually listen to it? I can definitely appreciate that some people don't like that, but usually I'm able to listen to it well enough.
Sorry. That can't have been easy.
It's what I had to do. I'm headed to the Science Center.
It doesn't usually bother me all that
Things get
much.
bad in Harlem.
I will. Good luck, Spider-Man.
I'm usually able to process it while I'm fighting, but I can see why some people like can't, or this is your last chance. I'm good.
Museum closed for renovation, and the underground moves right in. Finn's gotta be inside.
The Oscorp Science Center. Was this place in the original Spider-Man map? This was not part of the original map. I didn't think so. Because that would be weird if it was just here the whole time. Hi. Neato. Yeah, that's real fucking neato. Nobody saw that, huh? Oh, hi. Guess nobody saw that either, huh? Everybody see that? Ah, fuck it. Come on, kids, gather around. Come on. Guess we're done here.
Let's see what kind of security they've got. Same kind of barrier they had at Gym Theater.
Yeah.
Need to drain the generators.
Shit.
And those shacks, which are locked and powered down. Need a new power source. Yeah, this'll work. Webs won't reach. Yeah, it doesn't line up.
I do not actually remember this fucking puzzle.
Got it. Sticky and conductive.
Yeah, man.
That's one. Feeling good. Oh, this is gonna work.
Oh, this is gonna work so good.
A couple more.
Couple. Oh, nope. Miles, just go where I want you to, bud. Batman could never. Nope. That one works. No, it doesn't. There you go.
I saw one more. Can't believe how well this is working.
I know, right? Crazy. Okay, so is that it? Just oh, okay. Easy.
Oh, sweet. Time to break the Underground's toys. Ben, you here?
The future of science.
Winning the science fair, getting to show off our converter here. We were so proud.
I remember this part being really fun and like cool.
Ben, come on. We need to finish this.
Wait, there's like a whole flashback segment in this, isn't there?
She's got to be with our project. Down that hall.
I'm starting to remember a little bit. Yeah, they really not like pad out like negatively, but they really like the last mission really like they really pack a lot into it. That's what I want to see.
While we're still young.
Wow, he didn't load in.
I'm coming.
Wow, that was a
Hey,
really
where'd they
bad
put us?
pop in.
I've got the museum map on my phone. Our project's in a special exhibit on the top floor.
Look, it's fucking
Like real scientists.
it's fucking original
Oscorp Science
Miles.
Center? Tomorrow, every major museum in the world.
Are you having some problems? You seem to be having some problems. Just a few.
Algae farms are the key to sustainable, healthy living beneath the sea. Commercial and industrial algae cultivation.
Yeah, his old whack ass cut.
in a number of products, from colorants to pharmaceuticals.
I
That's
wonder what algae tastes like.
Probably kale.
Ugh, I hate kale.
don't be a baby, Miles. I don't like kale either.
Since the mid-20th century, scientists have envisioned human habitation beneath the sea. Looking out your window, someday you might see the brightly striped clownfish, or even the menacing anglerfish.
I don't have to look outside to see a fucking clown.
You name one.
Leviathan.
Love it.
Won't let Oscorp do this shit. Hold on a sec. Sorry. Yeah. Neat. Okay. Back at it.
When's Rick gonna get here?
He just texted. Said he was headed into the subway.
So it could be anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours?
Basically.
Nice.
This model combines the design of a submarine with the deep-sea integrity of an unmanned
The integrity?
underwater vehicle. Oscorp's prototype would unlock new possibilities in humanity's ability.
You and I gotta get one of these.
Bet we could build one out of a vacuum cleaner and some old tires if we put our minds to it.
Think underwater living sounds like science fiction?
Have you ever played BioShock?
Underwater habitats have been used around the world since the 1960s. This model proposes a permanent residence beneath the waves. Today, New Yorkers are building up to save space. Tomorrow, we could be building beneath the sea.
Pass.
What, you scared?
Of sharks, the dark, tiny enclosed spaces, it's a no for me.
The Earth is bigger than you think. 95% of the Earth's oceans remain unexplored and could be the next frontier in human habitation.
Why are we even here? What is with the water? What is with the ocean shit?
This dive suit is one of the first developed in the early 18th century. The first pressure-proof diving suit was developed with salvage work in mind. Today's suits such as these are used by salvage workers, scientists, and explorers.
Think they'll let me try it on?
Would love to see you try to walk around that thing.
What's going
Can't
on?
be worse than those shoes you wore to the spring dance.
What's going on with the walk
Come
cycle?
on. Yours were at least an inch higher than mine.
Special exhibits upstairs. There's the elevator.
We've got time to look around first.
Did you see him sort of T-posing there for a sec? Y'all saw that, right?
Government and privately owned spacecraft explore our planet, solar system, and galaxy. To communicate with them,
Privately owned spacecraft.
to send and receive messages across local and interstellar space.
I bet the sound quality on these are dope.
From space.
This model proposes a terraforming and housing initiative on Mars, our closest neighbor in the solar system. This community is
Mars, my friend Mars.
water and counteract
Oh, he was doing the dive suit walk. Okay, I actually thought it was an animation error, but now I get it.
Community on Mars.
Needs coffee shops. And street art.
I was literally like, what the fuck is he doing? What about this?
This prototype of a metal that could change its shape while maintaining integrity. One day, memory metal could be used in many types of machinery, and even in your own home.
Or for like
Check it out.
supervillain
You
shit.
know that changes shape.
I like the idea, but it looks kind of basic. Bet it could be improved.
Wait, she did say it was a prototype, man. Does Marvel have Martians? I wouldn't know. Somebody's gonna answer that in a second, though, I assure you.
Check it out. You want a house on Mars?
Sure. If I could bring my mics, audio setup, sampler,
They won't let you take all that.
they will if they want good music on
There are
Mars.
evil Martians. Okay. Neat. Great. Awesome. Of course there are.
Considering we spent an hour and a half in traffic, it's not
Oh, okay. Sorry. Mutants own Mars now. Okay.
We would have gotten here faster if you turned on the sirens.
Definitely would have made an entrance.
This Oscorp rover, adapted from models currently used on the moon,
Scans for minerals, carries people across toxic wastelands. What can't it do?
Can you imagine driving this thing down Fifth? Move, pedestrians.
Move, pedestrians.
solar energy, already popular on Earth.
Solar energy.
Electricity for space stations, shuttles, and extraterrestrial settlements. These Oscorp stickers show how flexible and affordable solar cells can be. Go on, take a sticker.
Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, shiny? Those are portable adhesive solar panels.
Ooh, portable shiny.
That's crazy. Anyway. Don't care. Didn't ask. Etc. Etc. I thought, okay, never mind. Hi, what's up? Can
Do
I...
you have tickets for the special exhibit?
Oh, our project is on display. Didn't think we needed tickets.
You do, and we're sold out. Can't let you go upstairs.
Thanks anyway.
Thank you. It's really epic of you to do
So
that.
we need another way in.
She said there's no more tickets.
Right, but see that door? The hallway behind it wraps around to the elevator.
Can't just break in.
We have to. They're taking down the exhibit tomorrow, and then we'll never see it.
Locked.
I recognize that kind of lock. If you shine a light at it, it'll open.
The flashlights on our phones would work. They won't reach.
They will if we find a way to slide something reflective under the door.
Something reflective. It'd be nice to find something mutable.
Mutable? You mean changes shape? Look at you breaking out the fancy vocab.
Shut up.
I got some mutable shit right here.
Shape memory alloy. I could change the shape on the museum app. This stuff is crazy. Think it's a metamaterial? That's it. Take it. Don't let anyone see.
Got it. Let's go.
Whoa, man. Sorry.
All good?
Penis Parker!
Still need something reflective.
Otto.
Look how the external tools interface directly with the command module's computer. We could recreate the idea, but with a neural interface.
It would overload our central power.
Not if we integrated it over the entire mesh, from multiple entry points.
Do you think you can handle it?
With enough time and a lot of coffee? Absolutely.
I'll supply the coffee. Well done, Peter. I couldn't do this without you. We should probably head back to the lab. We've overstayed our lunch break.
Oh, Doc, I'm so sorry, but I've got to take the afternoon off. It's an emergency.
Again? Peter, is something bigger going on? Perhaps at home? You know you can talk to me about it.
I'm fine, but I'm sorry to run out on you again.
Not at all. Work will be waiting when you get back.
Thanks, Doc.
And what's Spider-Man doing today, bud? Like, what's what? Where's Otto going? Oh, he's still there. This is the past. Remember? Yeah, this is the past. This is a flashback. Otis. Penis Parker.
Oh, hey, look. Solar mirrors. And sticky on the back.
Perfect for tricking a light-sensitive lock.
You're a fucking little criminal, aren't you?
I've got the light. Tell me when the sticker's pointed at the sensor, and I'll turn it on.
No one's looking at us yet. Gotta hurry.
We gotta try again. Need something else.
Oh,
That worked! We did it!
yeah. He'd still be Spider-Man by this point.
That was awesome. I'm gonna miss doing stuff like this with you.
What are you talking about?
Hello? You'll be at Brooklyn Visions next week. I won't.
I'm not gonna vanish off the planet. We'll still hang out.
You'll be busy.
Not that busy. I'm gonna make time for us. Seriously.
And then he didn't.
Okay. Ugh, this is getting mushy. Come on, let's head upstairs.
And then he didn't.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Miles.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Finn says hi.
You kids having fun? Make sure you get a picture of your project.
Dad, it's not a big deal.
It's totally a big deal.
Okay. We'll get a picture. Love you, Dad. Bye.
That lady was like, whatever.
Our project's in the back.
I mean, what? She doesn't get paid enough for that crap.
Otherwise, what's the point? They'll need to feed biomass in, though. Maybe hook it up to a trash can.
You know, at that point, she's like, whatever. Fucking who gives a shit?
The Oscorp Science Station, positioned at one of two stable Lagrange points between Earth and the Moon.
The moon.
Will one day be a permanent home for human scientists and explorers.
The
Man,
moon.
it'd be so cool to live on a space station.
On the moon.
One of humanity's greatest accomplishments came from the Apollo space program. We reached the moon. Since then, scientists have dreamed of traveling beyond and someday settling our solar system.
Lunar module from the Apollo program.
Hey, we can name our time capsule after that. How many Apollo missions were there?
16, 17, I think.
Apollo 18. I like it.
Our project.
Is there anything else in here?
You ready to go?
This engine, used in the Apollo space program, is one of the most powerful inventions that uses liquid fuel. Today, Oscorp is building on that technology to maximize fuel efficiency, making deep space exploration possible.
The most powerful single nozzle liquid fuel rocket engine ever made.
I'd love to build something like that.
That's crazy.
Cultivating agriculture in nutrient-enriched fluids, what we call hydroponics, could make farming in space a reality.
Wonder if they can grow flowers in space.
They're probably more interested in food. Why? You trying to impress someone?
I like to be prepared.
My man.
In case I get a crush on a cute astronaut.
Okay.
Nuclear energy is the key to our future.
Is it though?
Explore interstellar space. Fuel efficiency
Oscorp nuclear reactor. Rick's working on something that's supposed to make nuclear energy obsolete.
Lol.
Do we get to know what it is?
Nope. Roxxon's keeping it super secret.
Ha 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 ha. That's funny.
Oh, wait. Would you look at that?
Rick Mason.
Genuine award-winning scientist.
My man with the drip.
No one told us we were in the special exhibit. Ticket only.
How'd you get in?
I bought a ticket. How'd you get in?
Not important.
Hey, huddle up. We need a picture.
You gotta be in it too. You helped us get it working.
Okay, fine. Scoot over. All right. Say alleles.
I am not saying that.
Crazy.
Finn, you need to know.
I'm done listening to you.
See, you should never do that. It's always a bad. You should just listen. It's not hard to just listen for 2 seconds.
I had to tell her what happened to the reactor.
Fighting us was a mistake, Spider-Man! Don't let it follow the Tinkerer! You're weak!
It's the fear.
Yeah, boy!
Oh, come on! This is my favorite museum!
Yeah, don't worry about it. Did Peter tell you all the shit that Oscorp has done, man? Boom!
The underground just showed up. They saw a Roxxon tank. The roads out of Harlem are blocked.
Where are you?
Near your apartment, trying to find shelter.
Get to Dale's bodega. I'll be there soon.
We'll keep everyone safe as long as we can.
Gotta take care of them before I head back to Harlem.
Good museum is a good museum. That's a good point. Ah, shit. Did I just... Well, that's okay. Oof! Nice. Done yet? Oh, still more of you. It's fine, I can do this all day. what's up? Ow. I let you hit me on purpose. I'll never miss that mix-up. I missed that on purpose as tech.
I need to get to Harlem. Now. Before Finn destroys the reactor.
Ooh, wow, that was a fucking silly.
Yankee, talk to me. How's the evacuation going?
Ah, nice, max level.
Are you safe? My mom?
We made it. There was about a dozen people.
We're breaking up. Where are you? Yankee,
Yeah, real confident for people who are about to get their ass kicked by
can you
Spider-Man.
hear me? I'm on my way. Hang tight, man. Please.
Hey man, you people shouldn't be on the streets, like for real.
Never seen a storm this bad.
Oh, I have, but that was a totally different kind of video game. I like. This is actually really fucking good, like environmental effects. Like seriously.
Yankee, can you hear me? Yankee! Hang on, guys.
More shit like this. Yeah, I'm hoping they do something cool.
Okay, this safe.
More cool shit like this in Spider-Man 2. What the fuck? Stay down, bitch. You don't get Spider-Man out of the air. That's not how this works.
Okay, but I need to push the fighting away from here. Camila, are you with Caleb? Are you okay?
See, we're with Gloria. This is bad. It's the crisis all over again.
It won't get that far. I won't let it. Keep your heads down till I secure the streets.
Oops. Ouch.
Take one out, 3 more show up. Great.
I guess. That's what she's calling it, anyway.
They're turning Harlem into a battlefield. I need to stop it.
Well, that's New York for you, bud.
More fighting on the roof. This is getting bad.
Boom!
Need help, my beast! Someone get over here!
Gloria, you safe? Is space clear?
Yeah, everyone made it out. Sounds like you did it. Where are you, Miles?
Near 125th. Looking for my mom.
Word is Blue Spider-Man's on the case. He'll protect them. You protect yourself, okay? Get out of there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it to him. Stay safe, Gloria.
You too, kid.
Is that really what they call it in MCU? The incident? That time that Loki did that thing. Bye. That probably hurt you. Is that a fucking tank? Get that shit out of my house. Netflix use. Oh, jeez. That's so lame. Yo!
Building. Please don't burn down. Getting lost in the blizzard. Need to head toward the gunfire.
Miles, can you hear me?
Yankee, I'm headed east. Where are you?
Hiding in Taylor's bodega. It's really bad. You gotta get.
They're in Taylor's bodega. I'm close, but I need to take care of Roxxon and the underground before the streets are safe.
Daredevil is canon, yeah. Hi. Ah. God. Mike.
Keep it grounded!
Luke Cage might not. I don't know. Who knows? That's not the right target.
Taylor's bodega's up there. Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay.
Oh, you're talking about the cat. Ouch, 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 ouch. Kill yourself. Whew. That was fun.
Yankee! Yankee, where are you? Can you guys make a break for it?
Who's that? Someone there?
Guys! Guys! Listen, hey. We need to get out of here. I can only carry some of you.
Whoa, Jesus.
She started already.
He's trying to tear a hole in the fabric of reality over here. Don't. Man, you do not get paid enough for this. You should not be this fucking crazy about this.
Get out of here, young blood!
There's no way that Roxxon is paying you enough for that.
He's right. Go. We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
I know.
Okay, people.
Seriously, yeah.
Check every door. We don't leave anyone behind.
No!
Oof.
You don't know what you're doing.
They deserve what's coming to them.
No! The reactor! Krieger changed the specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again!
Come on. Come on. Oof. Oh, the Tekken juggle. Jesus. She got that fucking UMC3 juggle.
You're too late.
Oof. That's what I'm talking about.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you stop me.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Whoops.
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
Why can't you just admit you're wrong?
Maybe because I'm not!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who said you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers!
Why won't you listen to me?
Krieger couldn't change the reactor! He's not that smart!
He's smart enough. Let me stop this.
Oops.
The Finn I knew cared more about protecting people than punishing them.
It's the same thing! I've beaten you before! I'll do it again!
I'm literally air juggling you right now.
I don't want to fight. We'll talk. After I disable the reactor.
Uh-oh.
Finn, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
No! I am not running away again! You are the one person I needed on my side!
I am on your side. We can take down Roxxon with what we know about Newform.
It won't work! No one cares!
Woo!
You don't want to do this, Finn.
Then stop! Leave!
Not really how it works. You know that.
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
Oh shit. Oof.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite.
Oh, hey, Krieger.
Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all apartments blow. Have you any idea what kind of insurance we've got? The opposite of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Forget Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City. All right, later, kid.
Ah, okay. I really don't like this part. Jesus.
What's the promise you made to Rick? What did he want? I know you feel those shockwaves. Help me stop this.
Oh, I can keep this up all day,
You
Miles!
wanted the truth? Here it is. Rick would have hated that you adventurer.
Shut up! You love Rick too. How can you defend his murder?
I'm not.
I'm not. But I can't sacrifice Harlem to take down Krieger.
That's not what I'm doing.
It is, even if.
I gave you every chance to leave. Don't make me kill you! You can't win! Why do you keep fighting?
Because I'm Spider-Man.
The hi. Sorry, I was trying to make a point about how they're literally fighting on top of, like, they're literally fighting over the city. It's very fight. I want to go back to, like, the classic suit. I feel like that's what I need right now. I feel like I just need to be Spider-Man.
Stand still!
No.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Can't stand still.
Build and Spider-Man are the same shit. Ow! The fucking kick! Oh wow, she got me with that. Damn. She fucking got me with that shit.
Death wheels. Okay. Finn, I know what you're feeling. How it drives you. You could never know.
But you could be a
But you can't let grief ruin your life.
you could be a hero about it.
Why can't you just admit?
We don't have to fight.
Maybe because I'm not. If you understand, help me. Please, help me.
Let me stop you down. We have to stop the reactor. Keep moving.
Ouch, Miles. It's not Miles' fault that I suck at this. It almost seems like it doesn't want you to air juggle her because the camera doesn't seem to be able to follow.
Yeah, I know.
Ouch.
I'm done listening. You never started.
Yeah, I got a spider sense. I was just doing the timing wrong because I don't know why. I have no excuse other than I have poor reflexes.
You won't stop me. Then I'll go down trying.
Oh, yeah. Oof. I broke her shit. Oh yeah, I just remember what happens. Why are you all just standing there?
This shouldn't be happening.
I can stop it.
I literally told you that, though. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot this is that. The whole thesis this game is built on.
Just a little further. So hurry. It's gonna blow.
Ugh.
Any minute.
Did you call it, really? That's right. Crawl, Spider-Man.
Almost. There. Come on.
Yeah, this is definitely good for you. Oh, this is super good for you, for real.
No. Man, don't look.
Yeah, there it is.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer.
McDonald's Sprite.
What are you? I can't.
It's okay. You can't just let go. Let go.
Oh, this is a Sony game. My man. Oh. Oof. He's fine. He's fine.
No, please. Oh, Miles. Oh, God. Say something.
Is everyone okay?
We're safe. All of us.
Hello, first time chatter. I like your name. Oh yeah, Spider-Man. Oh, it's a good shot.
So young.
Yeah, the Spider-Man 2 moment. Everyone loves it.
Get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
Did you see his face?
Hell no, I didn't see his face. Get the fuck out of here.
Thanks.
Who is he?
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
Yes. Yeah, baby.
Come on, those are clearly deep fakes. They're deep fakes.
They're deep fakes.
Who I am, I will own you.
Yeah, we know who you
I
are.
will own you. Do you hear me?
It's deep fake.
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis
It's just a prank, bro.
Prowler flipped on him and Roxxon. Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence. I think we can all learn something from what happened.
Yeah, the mural.
Together, we're stronger. And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
This is good, Haley. Yeah, we did it. City on my back, I'm committed. This is where we come from.
My man.
Now the whole team celebrating. We like one, two. Forget the things you probably thought you knew. A new day is approaching, turn the gray skies into blue. I grew up on the same block, school of hard knocks, had to get it on the hard.
Polar opposite of emo Peter. That's right. You know, they recovered from this in record time. That sidewalk was like trashed. There were cracks in the ground and shit. Record time, I tell you, record time. Hey, Peter! Hey, it's Spider-Man. It's the other Spider-Man.
Man, I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Do you think Peter was up there watching Miles and was jealous of his swag?
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable. Me, Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath. Go time?
Go time.
It looks so cool. They really do look so cool together. Not a bot. Not right at the end, a bot.
I'm fresher than fresh. I step out the steps and wall running for the flex. Pete told me I was next. I'm coming for next.
Can I skip this so I don't get a copyright? No, I can't. It's fine. I actually have this recording on my own machine in case Twitch tries to fuck me again like it did last time. What a good game, seriously. What a great game. Like, really. You can hold... Oh, hold? It's fine. I've got it recording. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I still have to buy a PS5 for Spider-Man 2. That's gonna be a pain.
Young with a vision, and they couldn't see it, man. Just let the picture develop. I got it, yeah. Fly as a whip with propellers. All of these feelings are jealous. Just cause I'm young and I'm careless, swing through the window what I entries. I'm ready to go, she calling my phone, girl, I'm coming over. I got something to prove, I showed her the work, and hold
Well, hope Wolverine is good. I hope it is too. I think this is what's missing from Kamen Rider games is just there's no emotional storytelling in any of them. You know, every Kamen Rider game is just like, first of all, most of them are just fighting games with no plot or anything. Or like Musou games with stupid plots. But even like Memory of Heroes, I don't think has a very like emotional core to it, or like any real plot, like anything really to write home about. That's definitely what like is missing from like, it's just like Toei isn't willing to like really put 110% into like a Kamen Rider game, you know? But like there could be a Kamen Rider game that's like this level of quality. Like it could happen, you know? Like it could. It's not going to ever, but like the potential is there. Like, you know what I mean? I still haven't even played Memory of Heroes. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Literally, genuinely.
Residents of Harlem are still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground. While the Roxxon Corporation deals with a raft of lawsuits, newly elected City Councilwoman Rio Morales...
Oh, fuck, it's, Lizard.
Vitals are good.
Kurt.
Circulatory system healthy. Brain activity normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborne, I understand he's your son, but his
I want him
disease could...
Kurt.
Well, we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
Cunt Connors. There we go. Okay, I don't need to see anymore. This is fine. Goblin juice.
Goodbye, Finn.
Woof. Whew. Didn't I do that? Doesn't matter. That's it for I'm not gonna do all the, there's like a little tiny bit of like side content stuff, but it's basically just swinging around and hearing voice dialogue, or like voice lines. And I think we've ended on the emotional high that we're gonna get. I'll save that for if you ever want to play this game for yourself or something. So Yeah. Let me switch out. Oh, Jesus. That was really there the whole time, huh? So that's it. We did it. Beat another game. It's about fucking time that we beat a goddamn game for once on this channel. So, that will be it for us for today. I hope you guys had a good time. Remember that tomorrow, Jay and I will be watching some Kamen Rider movies, some of the 1970s stuff, and that's actually it for the rest of the week. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good time here today. I'm glad that we were able to finish that in a reasonable amount of time. And the channel I wanted to raid just went offline. Son of a bitch. That's fine, because we can just raid rad. Yeah. So, thank you guys again for hanging out. Let me get this raid set up. And we will part ways here, if that's okay with you guys. Okay. Okay. Well. Hold on. There we go. Wow, everybody actually left. Okay. Well, that'll be it for me for today. Night, everybody. Bye-bye.